What a beautiful day. I have my lovely friend Minoli here. She's holidaying in my hometown, BIG4 West Beach, and we have a stunning dish to share with you.
I'm so excited to cook with you. This dish is going to be epic. We've got a spice-crusted fish dish, which we're going to cook in one pan on the Weber, marry it up with some tomatoes, onion, and some coconut.
So the first part of this dish is starting with the fish. So here I have our beautiful fish fillets.
What type of fish is it?
This is boarfish, so it's a deep sea fish, nice firm fillet, medium flavoured, so it'll be perfect on the barbecue.
Did you catch it?
No, sorry.
Let's make our spice blend. We've got turmeric, coriander, cumin, pepper, and salt. Mix that all together and let's crust our fish. This flavour combo is my go-to and it works with everything. So if you're new to using spices, use turmeric, coriander and cumin with a bit of salt and pepper and it works on everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
vegetables.
Veggies? Yeah.
Vegetables all the way up to like darker, heavier meats. This combo will get you through.
Delicious and even light enough for fish.
It's perfect for fish.
All right, shall we go in with some oil now? We'll make it like a marinade paste.
Yeah, let's do it.
So now what we're doing is just creating a marinade mix. So we've got all our spices and then going in with some olive oil. So this will create a paste. Beautiful, you can see that colour of the turmeric come through already.
Pour it all over.
All over, just go for it.
Just go for it.
And you want to leave this for a little bit of time?
I would leave the fish for about 15 minutes.
Okay.
No longer. It's enough time for the fish to absorb that saltiness and season itself. This rub will be perfect for the flatbread. So let's leave some and rub some on at the end.
Amazing,
Yeah.
I love that. Simple, easy ingredients. We're maximising our flavour here.
Totally.
This is looking beautiful, so make sure it's all fully coated. It's really important when you're cooking fish on the barbecue to make sure it's oiled really well. So now we'll sit that aside for 15 minutes and we can get on to our sauce. So what ingredients have we got today?
Okay, we have got some very easy to find ingredients. Tomatoes, onions, limes, garlic, and coconut milk. Let's start chopping these ingredients up nice and fine.
Perfect, I can do that.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You can come around anytime.
Happy to.
Perfect. We've got a couple of different types of tomatoes. So we've got canned tomatoes, truss tomatoes, and these little baby ones, which
Beautiful.
are so yum.
We're actually going to grill the tomatoes, the cherry ones, so then we'll leave them whole. They'll go into the sauce, so they'll almost burst and have this sweet caramelised flavour by the end.
That was the yummiest tomato. And when we put a little bit of heat on using a fire, it's just going to make it so much tastier.
While our pan is preheating, we can chop our onions. Okay, so we have chopped up the whole bulb with garlic. If you're not that crash hot on garlic, maybe just stick to 1 or 2 cloves, but we love our garlic. And we're just going to go in with some into this spice mix here for our flatbread, so they'll have a nice garlic flavour. And I think it's time to check on our onions now. Ooh,
Yum.
they are deep golden, that is stunning.
Let's level up our tomatoes.
We're going to barbecue these straight on the grill first so they get that beautiful char and caramelisation before they go into our sauce. First we just need to go in with a little oil and a season with salt. And these can go straight onto the barbie.
I've got some good quality tin tomatoes that I'm going to cook down while the tomatoes are char grilling.
Now we're just going to use up the rest of this grill space for our tomatoes, throw them straight on, and they'll start to bubble and blister.
A little bit of salt. These tomatoes are going to be explosive. I can hear it.
Beautiful. We'll take our cherry tomatoes off before they collapse.
These are looking good. They've got a bit of colour, a couple of black spots. The tomatoes have come off. Let's get the fish on.
Oh, I can smell that spice already. So good.
The oil on the fish not only provides flavour, but it helps the fish to not stick on the barbecue. A rubber spatula is your best friend in the kitchen, using a barbecue, because this will get all of that flavour off.
Delish. Get right in there.
Look at that. Straight in, and then into my belly. We've just put the fish on, so now it's time to get the coconut milk into the sauce. Combine the coconut milk with the tomato sauce. Let's leave it to cook for a few more minutes to get the beautiful sauce consistency for our grilled fish.
Our fish has been grilling for about 2 minutes. Now we just want to flip it because we don't want to overcook the fillets. We just want some nice coloured grill marks.
Ooh, the fish looks ready. I love a thin, wide spatula because it means you can get right under the fish, you can get all those crusty bits, and then you can flip it really easily.
Now we can go in with our beautiful grilled tomatoes. We've got this depth in this sauce, but now we're just going to lighten it up with all this tomato straight in there.
Nice chopping, by the way.
Thank you.
Oh, we've got the flatbread.
Right.
While that's cooking, let's lather this flatbread up with this beautiful marinade that we prepared earlier. Might just chuck a little bit more olive oil onto there and then get that flatbread on the grill.
Before we grill these flatbreads, it's really important to have a clean cooking grill, otherwise you'll end up with all that char on your flatbread. So I'm just going to push our pan over, using a wire brush, just quickly brush down this grill.
Very easy.
These flatbreads can go straight on, put them on at an angle.
While that flatbread's grilling, I'm going to add some lime into the sauce, which will help to lighten the coconut milk.
Our flatbreads are grilling nicely. While they're still hot, I think it's time to bring the rest of this dish together. So I'm going to go in with our fish and cherry tomatoes.
Oh, the perfect way to know when the sauce is ready is if it becomes shiny on the top. The coconut milk splits a little bit and the oils separate from the milk, and it just means the coconut is ready.
Oh boy, I am so hungry. Well, Minoli, this fish dish looks absolutely stunning. Look at that.
I have no words, literally, except cooking doesn't have to be hard, especially when you're camping. Like, this is something that I would serve at home to friends and family if they came to eat, and you can easily cook this up while you're camping.
Oh, definitely. All that flavour. You don't need to be limited while you're away to just basic chops and sausages. You should be cooking incredible, colourful, delicious food like this.
I bet you didn't think that being this fancy was going to be this easy.
Thanks so much for sharing this dish. It is absolutely incredible, and it's time that we tuck in and eat the rest of this.
Yep, it's time. You're so welcome. Let's do it.